So we are just going to make the league now. This is going to be it. Playoff brackets for the EPL, and right from let's just go. Let's get into the thick of things here. So Navi VP Liquid Furia is what Ty Guy is calling here. Navi VP Liquid and Furia. It would be hard to have FPX, considering the group they were in, go through, especially if the heart isn't there for them as a roster. Because yeah, I mean they've got Sunny in here right now, but it still feels like they've got their heart set on Chris J, right? So it's like they're gonna play, but it's not going to be, all the way through. Hey, Kami Johnny, thank you for the sub, dude. Martin X, thank you for the gifted. Oh, Disturbed. Furia, Liquid, Cole, and VP. Furia, okay. Liquid, yeah. Complexity over Na'Vi. All right, and VP. You think that Cole take down the Beast? You think Cole just take him out? I mean, to be fair, if they were ever going to go down, it would be now. First round, single elimination. If you were ever going to beat Na'Vi, it is now before they power up, right? And there's no lower bracket for them to fight back in, Na'Vi. Because that's where they always get scary, right? They look weak in that first round. Either they win or they lose, but they always get stronger each step of the way. So, yeah, Simple looks good, but Simple doesn't, we've learned this. We've seen this in the past, guys. It's really hard to be one player and win the match, Yeah, I think this is going to be just savage. Although, are we really writing off G2 that easily? Flamey to the trash can, yeah. I don't know. Well, hold on. I mean, we could just look at the matchup. Where is it? Overview matches. So we could just look at the matchup here. What has been the recent performance against one another? Na'Vi won in the Na'Vi won in the Blast Global Finals. That was the last time these two teams faced. It was a close match. Mirage 1917, Complexity barely squeaked it. That was their map pick. And then this was when Na'Vi were really good on Nuke, which really sucked for Complexity because obviously they like Nuke too, but Na'Vi were this was their map. The only team that could beat Na'Vi on Nuke was Liquid. And that was it, basically. Everybody else just lost to Na'Vi. So that was a tough one. And then Inferno 1611, I think Na'Vi just had a bit more gumption. This is too far. This is too... I almost want to say too long ago. Yeah, this is too long ago for it to be worthwhile to talk about. So really, this was it. And, I mean, to think that Complexity are going to be sitting on their heels, like, they're going to be ready for Na'Vi. And Navi's T-side just looks so trash right now. Like, Navi's T-side is a disaster. They're even throwing their own teammates onto the bus. All right, but this isn't a prediction in terms of... we're not here to predict who wins matches. We're here to try and pick players that are going to go deep in the tournament. I don't think the Bit outperforms Flamey right now. Jax will go nuclear versus Liquid. Nazui, that's the thing, man. I don't know if we're sleeping on G2 or not. It is Liquid after all. No matter how much it pains me to say, Liquid are their own worst enemies. Definitely somebody from VP. Well, hold on. We need to clean this up a little bit. Let's get rid of this travesty of a world ranking. We don't need that. Let's do this. We want this here. You know what? Actually, let's just straight up do this. Give me that. There we go. And then we can do that. Yeah. Oh my God. How am I doing this? Okay, there. You guys can look at a Space Marine real quick. Badass. We want that there. We want this here. And then we can build from here. Let's go. Let's get it. Darkoplex, that's a good point. Liquid are in, they're all together. Liquid are all together right now. The Emperor is pleased. The Emperor protects, Yolf. The Emperor protects. Jerk is a savage, Blood Raven style. Yes, that game is so good. Space Marine, one of the best games. I play it once a year about. I'll just do a playthrough just because it's the best. It's so good. The only thing that rivals it is the Astartes series on YouTube. Those are just the top cream of the crop Warhammer 40K Space Marine content. That's it. Dude, Stewie did some work for me last time around. Stewie got me some points in the end. Doom Crabs is taking Hobbit no matter what. $227 for Hobbit, though. Don't think they make finals. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the bracket here. So, VP over Ents, I think, is reasonable. Complexity over Navi, I think, is reasonable. Complexity over VP, I think, is reasonable. Although, man, that would mean you would need some heavy hitters on Complexity to come through on that one. Really, Config, Blame FJKS, they would have to really do some heavy lifting to take on VP. Yakinder and James just look too damn good right now. And the only reason you're going to get that is Betaf. And he's the only one who's even close to being able to compete toe-to-toe. Config is so wishy-washy. They have the best entry man in the game right now, or at least the best support player, Rush. Config is good. I don't trust JKS either. What we need to know right now is whether or not Complexity are boot camping. Are they in Serbia together or are they not? If they're not in Serbia, I don't really want to put anything on Complexity. So I don't think we're taking anybody from Complexity. I think it's too risky. They must be, right, MST? They must be over there. They have to be over in they have to be in Serbia right now. Because otherwise, what's the point, right? This is the playoff bracket. Mucho money on the line. What is it? 750 grand on the line right now. Like, this is worth it to be in Serbia together. Rush is a solid pick. But I would put Rush as support entry, role. Yakinder's too strong from a actual, but then, okay, hold on. Whew, so then we getting into what? Heroic and IP first round. Dude, that's brutal. On ZCR, I think he's just going to get time. He's going to get better with time. He's like wine, Ornval. He's just going to get better with time. I've watched all of the NIP behind the scenes footage, the EPL videos that they've been releasing. Fire. Guys, if you want some good insight into how the team is functioning right now and the mood of the team, I would definitely recommend checking out the NIP channel and watching those. Really good. But it's looking like ZCR is going to be staying in NIP, and it's looking like they're doing really good. Yeah, on the NIP YouTube. But I like the atmosphere on that team right now. I think NIP, right now, I would take NIP over Heroic. I'm willing to say it. Just throwing it out there. I'd take NIP over Heroic right now. And, man, Astralis versus Gambit. What a fire match. Oh, man. Who wins this? Dude. Man, we got to wait a week for this. Heroic will destroy NIP. Nah, I don't see it. I don't think so. I think NIP have got it. But Gambit Astralis, dude. What a match. Dude, that's so nuts. And, they get a loser bracket, right? That's the thing. They get a loser bracket. So what would be loser of playing match 2? Wow, this is great. This is great. This is such a great bracket for whoever comes in on this side. This side I don't envy. These guys, they have a hard fight no matter what happens here. Right? Because look, loser playing 1 goes up against Complexity, Navi, VP, or Ents. Playing match 2, if you're Astralis right now, you're going up against Liquid or Furia. Dude, you fucking shit on either one of these. FPX, G2, this bracket is so much easier. This bracket is just so much better. Whoever goes in here, we'll get the rematch again, basically. We're going to get the rematch of Gambit Astralis. I'm calling it. It's going to be Gambit Astralis in the semifinals over here, and that's just going to be insane. And then what? This is going to be... Yeah. It's going to be Furia Liquid, yeah. Furia Liquid, and then Liquid take down Furia, And then you've got Astralis Liquid. Sorry, Liquid. Astralis beat Liquid. And then semifinals will be the rematch between Astralis Gambit. Like, we're calling it all right here, boys. But how do we play this to get the maximum amount of points? Because we need to almost predict, like, to get max points in this sort of scenario, right? We need to pick up players that are going to play from the beginning, aren't we? Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Like, we need players to farm up points as it goes. Because if we only have, 3 matches, Astralis Gambit only rematch in finals? Oh, wait. Oh, you're right. I'm a moron. Sorry about that. Yeah. Obviously, the winner goes down to lower. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be Astralis Gambit then. We'll get the rematch. This is the grand final. We'll get the rematch right here. Gambit is a good match, yeah. But whoever wins this actually gets the easy bracket at that point. I mean, odds are it's VP. They get this far. Although, I mean, Heroic versus VP could be straight fire as well. And then Astralis Nip here. I like how I'm already calling Astralis to lose versus Gambit. I don't know. It's probably best of 5 because ESL well, the thing is what? I guess they're giving it a whole day, aren't they? Yeah, they are giving it a whole day. So, yeah, odds are it's best of 5, which sucks. Fuck best of 5. It's just too long. Give me a best of 3. Good morning, Steflo. Team Liquid or VP playing the most matches. That's the thing. Yeah, I think VP is a safe bet. Like, VP are probably pretty safe, and it's almost worthwhile to just dump a lot of money into VP. So what, 1, 2. If you pick one of the favorites, you're getting 3 matches, right? If you pick one of the favorites, it's 1, 2, 3 matches. Whereas VP would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches, right? So you can't go with Astralis. You can't go with Gambit. You can't go with any of these guys. You have to go with guys from here to max out on points, right? Any chance of going on HLTV confirmed? Probably not. Striker and Professor, we get along fine. I don't know Professor that well. I know Striker real well, though. But Sponge has got a bone to pick with me ever since I called out their dress code. Why don't I like best of 5? It's too long. Most matches get sorted out in 3. So, like, why do we need the extra 2 maps if we need them? Like, I don't care. It's too damn long. I don't have 8 hours to watch a best of 5. Like, I don't have 8 hours to watch a final. Thanks. Give it to, like, even the best of 3, a max length best of 3 now can go like 4.5, 5 hours. I mean, it's your whole freaking day. Give me a best of 3 clean. Let's see who wins it. Give me your 3 best maps, because it's odds are we're going to get 3 really good maps. And there you go. That's all I need. 5 means we're going to get 2 average maps thrown in that, it's going to be like average weird CS, or one team's just going to get stomped. And there you go. Oh, Darkoplex is going deep. Cold Navi. Yeah, I mean, both teams are coin flipped. I don't know what to call on complexity side, that's for sure. Yeah, but that's online CS, isn't it, Flubber? That's kind of the state that we're in. How do we call anything? Out of all of these teams, any of these teams, it feels like any of these teams could beat any of these teams on any given day. Nah, fuck. I just no best of 5. Get rid of best of 5. Overrated. Don't care. The thing is, dude, they're so expensive, man. So, not worth buying. Ykinder, actually, dude, Ykinder isn't even 240. Are you kidding me? But then you're putting all your eggs in one basket. You're putting all your eggs in one basket at that point. Ykinder would be a safe bet. He is so stupid good. right? Nafani is a underrated player as well. Nafani is good, yeah. But again, I don't know if we want to go for any of these teams because they're going to play less matches, so less points, right? So, I mean, yeah, Jerk, I think, especially because VP are first round, it's worth going for Yakinder. I think it's worth going for Yakinder because you're just going to max points with this Savage. Like, he's just going to keep going. Now, we need somebody from the top side. This is such a coin toss, though. Liquid G2? Whoa. I mean, I think Furia have to win against Funplex. But then I don't think Furia beat the guys who are on this side. Elige is first round too, and he is nuts. Yeah, Elige is so good. But again, I think out of all these teams, I see Liquid getting the deepest. But then, let's say Astralis lose. I think then Liquid just lose in the quarterfinals. So you get 1, 2, 3 matches out of them. You know? You'd buy Team Liquid? Liquid going to choke again 100%? I don't know about that. But I don't think, like, if well, they need Astralis to win because then they don't run into Astralis. And then Liquid could go deep. Then they could go real deep, right? Nah, fuck Grim. Elige would be good. Elige could be good, but then, yeah, we're going to be so tight on money. That's like half our budget already. What do we do for the rest of them? We got 545,000 left. Also, I like how neither of our top performers is an op. Playing teams are guaranteed minimum 2 games. Bottom teams can go out and 1. I mean, there is that, Neze. If we want to play that way, there is that. Guaranteed 2. I mean, it would be an upset sort of scenario. And Liquid just feels so damn risky. Liquid feels so risky. Because that feels like a 50-50, man. If G2 show up, I mean, it's still G2 we're talking about. Where are they? Here we are. It's still G2 we're talking about. And, Nico's a safe bet for stats. Hunter's also been performing really well. Yeah, he's going to ask. And I mean, Aminet could be solid as well. Oppers are pretty important, though. That's the thing. You don't really want to throw away the opportunity for an op. Hunter's a good budget pick, considering he's only 200, right? But then that would mean that they beat Liquid. Hopla, but that, dude, I don't know. That feels risky, dude. Like, you're going to get points off of him, you think? G2 is going to get smacked by Liquid. Dude, I don't know, man. Dude, it's like putting money on NA. It just feels so painful. What am I going to do? I could go Young Stu again. Fallen is a budget op, you know? Yeah, Darkoplax. I'm going to, once I make my team, we'll get the link, and then I'll put it in the Discord, and you'll have a day to join the league. Cole could definitely beat Na'Vi, and then Cole could definitely put up a fight against VP. I still think VP win against Complexity, though. Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm a big fan of Art. K Serato's been playing nuts. K Serato's no joke. Yuri's also been fantastic. So, oh man, like it's so difficult here. But Art as entry. But again, they're on the same side as Liquid, and I don't see Furia beating Liquid in the round of 8. You know, if Liquid make it through, I don't see Furia beating them. However, if it's an upset scenario in the first round and Furia takes down Furia goes through, they could take down G2, and then it could be all sorts of weird. Yeah, Lewis, this is a tough one, man. This is such a tough call. It's not clear-cut at all. It really isn't. But Disturbed was calling Liquid to win this one, so I don't know, man. Do we trust Tonelli? Usually I want to trust Tonelli. It's going to be Liquid in the quarter. Yeah, it really feels like it, right? Liquid go through. Liquid take down G2. They definitely win against Furia or FPX, I think. They take either one. Liquid's got it. You see, Tenelli's just lurking, man. He's in here. Liquid's got 100%. Okay. Have you been scrimming against G2? You have the inside info or what? Just like we would take the toss list. I wasn't gonna bring it up, dude. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but that was a bit of a brutal loss. That was a little bit of a that was a rough one, man. We were looking at it the other day. That was a little painful. I'm sorry. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. We have to commit. We have to start making some plays here. Where's my liquid? The thing is, do we go for Fallen as an op? Do we trust in the Godfather of CS? Because double rifle feels a bit, because we've already got Yakinder. I mean, he's solid. 18% on entries. Like, the guy is just fucking people up. Doesn't matter. G2 are going to play one game. Damn. I mean, I'm loving how... I mean, this is... Okay, but that's the thing. Again, budget. Naf has looked good. Elige is just a monster. Yakinder and Elige would just pretty much cover us for a good bit. You know? We go Yakinder, we go Elige. So that's either side of the bracket there. And then maybe one from... I could go Hampus. Hampus for my IGL. 193. What's that leave us? 352. Oh, man, we're going to be light on money. Because then, where is it? None of them are, they're all too expensive. Because we're not going to have any money at that point. No, we're not going to have enough money for anybody at that point. I don't think we have the money for this. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. That's why I'm tempted to go Stu again, because he actually made me some decent money last time. Or made me some decent money. He got me some decent points. I got 67 points off that sucker. It was better than Electronic. Yeah, drop Elige, pick up Stewie. Yeah, that's the thing. Young Stu is no joke now, and he's only going to get better. I think that Elige, it'd be too much on the rifle. We could go Stu Fallen. Double budget. Stu Fallen. And just have it so that they win, right? And that leaves us with 204, so we could pick up another heavy hitter. Zinjam and Yakinder both are insane. I know. Because we have Hampus as our IGL, right? Yeah. Inters would be a decent pick, but we have 204 to play with here. Damn, we're 2,000 off in Nafani. Get out. Go for device on that one. Yeah, but we don't have 227 for device. That's not happening. No, we're not getting Jax. Dude, half of our team is liquid. If we get Jax, Hopla, then we're betting against half of our team. That's no good. Shush and refresh. I mean, Shush could low-key be really solid. But again, then we're betting against Hampus. And we don't like that. Although they still have the same number of games. Number one in this league is Pinking's inventory. I think Pinking is going to have something to say about that. Magus could be solid. Yeah, Magus could be solid. Safest bet. I mean, this is if we start going into the upper brackets, right? 204 is kind of awkward. Yeah, we're in the middle. We're like, we're going to have 4,000 left over. It's a bit weird. Well, we're not going to have anybody from Gambit, which is kind of painful. But then we would be really we would be strapped for cash. We'd be super strapped for cash. We don't have anybody from Astralis. I mean, are we really believing that Yakinder's going to go the distance? That's the real issue here, man. Are we really believing that VP are going to go the distance? Because they have to do what? Loser of play in 1, which is going to be Heroic. They can beat Heroic. But then winner of play in 2. That's like either Gambit or Astralis it's going to be really hard for VP at that point. Lucretius Caesar. Ooh, good name. He believes that VP are going all the way. VP choked a lot recently, I know. I mean, I like Yakinder because he can... I mean, this could be big, but... Winner of play in match 2. I mean, I feel like we got to get somebody from Astralis. This is the last league. What are our roles here anyways, right? I mean, do we have faith in Liquid to make it deep? We have to have faith in Yakinder to make it deep. But do we have faith for Liquid to make it deep at this point? There's also Hampus. I mean, we've really put a lot of faith in Fallen and Liquid. Like, if we've really put a lot of faith in Liquid, dude. Which I think at least Liquid, they should make 3 rounds. Loser of play in match 2, though. This is the thing. Why am I'm talking myself into this? Like, dude, I literally just said that Liquid lose, essentially, at the quarterfinals, and I've got 2 guys from Liquid. This is just hopping back and forth. Do the tourney winners get bonus points? Exactly, Nate. That would help, because then I would be more inclined to try and get players from Astralis and Gambit, right? Let me talk you out of this one. What? Fury will beat Liquid? Dude, jerk, what? Yeah, no, like, Liquid could lose to Nip or Heroic, yes. But then that means that they would have to make it all the way to the semifinals to play against Nip. Semmler versus Semmler, I swear. Yeah, fuck. No, I don't. I can't. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right. So back to square one. VP go through here. VP beat Na'Vi. VP beat Complexity. Loser of play in match 1 is going to be Heroic. I think VP beat Heroic. Winner. This is where it gets hard. VP against Gambit or Astralis. I think VP struggle against either one. That's a 50-50 either way. So, I mean, I think Yakinder is a fair bet. Like, they can survive this bracket, at least until the grand finals, or at least until the semifinals. So, it's possible to get a lot of points off Yakinder. Quick video this morning. Yeah, I know, that didn't happen. We're 28 minutes into the video already of just trying to pick the freaking fantasy. But, I mean, so, like right now, Yakinder I think is a safe bet. Other side of the bracket, though, is just brutal, because I think that the other side of the bracket just loses to... Other side of the bracket doesn't make it past the quarterfinals. I think it's that simple. Other side of the bracket doesn't make it past the quarterfinals. So loser of play in match 2 is Astralis and Gambit. So either one here. So, okay, what do we got on? I could go Device for my op again. Although Device he's been really good. He's been pretty consistent. It's Device and Dupree, dude. Dupree is a savage as well. So it's a safe bet on either one of those to give me points. I need an op. But Shiro is 240,000, dude. Man, Gambit are so nuts. Overperforming like mad right now. MST, yeah. But then I would have 2 from Nip. I've got a lot of faith in Nip right now, but Knock? Oh, no, I wouldn't have 2 in Nip because, yeah, no, I took out Hampus. But, I mean, yeah, Knock would be a really, like, dude, that's such a steal. Really? 190,000 for him? Doesn't inspire confidence. Enters Fallen, Stewie, Nafani. Yakinder enters Fallen, Stewie, Nafani. Kami Johnny, dude, you're putting a lot of faith in Liquid, man. With James, how much is he? Dude, James is like 220, 225. Where is he? 226. But then I'm all in on VP. Both of my heavy hitters are VP. So I'm basically saying at that point that VP are going to win the thing. I can't have like 2 VP. I'd rather go with Yakinder over James, to be fair. And then maybe go with Device for my AWP. Can I squeak Nafani? Because what? Loser of play in match 2. Winner of play in match 1 goes up against Nip, though. Shit. So I at that point I need to say that this is the stronger side. And to be fair, I think right now it is the stronger side. So loser of play in match 2 would be either Gambit or Astralis. And I think they win against Nip. So right now I've got Astralis. And I could double up and get 1 from Gambit. Maybe get like a Nafani or an Inters. Or maybe just put Inters and have it as a match win. Right? Nafani. But this is going to put me way, way down on money. Yeah, I don't have enough for anything right now. I'd have to go super cheap. Way too much. Who's our 160s? Do we have any 160s out there? Cheapest possible players? I don't think I have enough. I don't think I can. Yeah, 190, 176 for ZTR. $63 for Sunny. Ents would be the obvious. Sunny and probably Ents. Put him on Nuberal. Easy 5 games and all fines, yeah. Rifle, op. Rifle. No. I mean, we can do that. We can have this. No, but hold on. Loser of play in match 1. Winner of play in match 2. Yeah, I could have him. Winner of play in match. I could have VP versus. I could have Device and Yakinder all the way in the grand finals, theoretically. So that could work. And then I just have to build around these two. So maybe Inters. All right, and that still gives me, what, 353. Heroic, let's not. I mean, we're not gonna lie. Heroic had the easiest group, so we're not putting Heroic as a very good bet. Although it would be a shame not to have somebody from Nip. Who can we get off of Nip? Because we already have an op, so it would be Hampus, I think, at that point. Nip are system players, though. That's the thing. You're not going to have anybody just taking over individually. But at some point, you have to click heads. At some point, you got to click heads. What if I swap Device for Shiro? Dude, yeah, but... untalented, yeah, that could be... Shiro is an absolute savage. ZTR would be the noob, right? You could do ZTR as the noob. ZTR watches my stream? Really? Shit, that was ZTR. But yeah, Nip, that's the thing. I have faith, but this is a mistake. I'd be happy. Shut the fuck up, Div. Because otherwise, it's going over to Heroic, and we'd have to say that Heroic beat, but I don't see Heroic beating Astralis, Gambit. I don't see any of that. I mean, I don't see Heroic beating VP. You know? Good mode on. Yeah. What's up, you mad? Good morning, dude. So what do we got right now? We have 3, and we have 353 left. We need to go for two, like a 180 and a 170. So we got to go cheap. So ZTR could be solid, 176 for our noob, and that leaves us with 177. Man, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Can I get anybody? Yeah, I can. Rush. I can get my boy Rush? Really? Sonny, Snappy, Dodo. But I can get my boy Rush. For the upset win over Navi, it may be worth it. But then, again, you're only getting one match out of him. 2 matches. To be fair, you're getting 1 match out of Ents. And maybe 2 matches. So, do I just go with Rush? It was meant to be. IDK was meant to be. Just get Rush. It was meant to be. Yeah, Rush could be it. Although he didn't do much for me in my last league. What do we think of this? That's 4,000 left in the bank, but I mean, this could be interesting. Rush's entry. Although Yakinder could be pretty solid as entry as well. He is a good-looking lad, isn't he? The man knows his way around a barbell. Yakinder is IGL? No. Well, you could have Yakinder as IGL. You could have minus inters and see who's viable for 195. But we can't get anybody else off of Gambit. And I think Gambit are going deep. So ZTR is IGL. No, IGL is winning. I can't have that. ZTR would be a noob just to get some points off of him. I think this is it. I think this is it, lads. No. Because then I've got 2 players from Astralis. A better Gambit player by replacing ZTR Rush with Sunny. Yeah, but I have Device already. Why am I going to get Glaive? I already have Device. Then I've got nobody from Gambit. I'm saying the Gambit are going to lose. Approach, but to win this fantasy, you got to gamble into a team to win. Yeah, but that's the thing. I've got 2 heavy hitters that I think can face off in the finals. Device and Yakinder. Yakinder's going to make my points. He's going to be my workhorse, dude. He's going to make me points all the way through. And then I've got Device. These guys, this could be the grand finals right here. I'd say swap Inters for Zip. For Zip. Inters for Zip and Device for Shiro. But then I'm giving up on my boy Device. I'm giving up on Deva. I can't do that. I can't give up on Deva. This is my op. But then I guess, yeah, you're saying, okay, then I would get Shiro as op, right? Shiro is performing pretty well lately, but 245. That's too expensive, man. Yeah, I know, Div. You're over there in the cut just right now. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Invite link is going into the Discord. And on the chat, we'll put it here. Okay, do I have an announcement channel? I should have an announcement channel. Yeah. So we made an announcement. We got everybody going in here. Let the spice flow. Okay. So we already knew that Noob was going to be ZTR. Main op has to be device. Attacker seems very fitting for Yakinder, not going to lie. Stat Hunter could be really good for Yakinder. Yeah, he's got a freaking nuts headshot rating, doesn't he? So, I mean, you could do headshot machine. Multi-fragger, Yakinder, rush support. Yeah, rush should be support. Or opener, or entry fragger. Yeah, Yakinder can do this thing. Yakinder can do entry fragger. Good morning, Poo Pirate. And what is it? What do we have on inters? Multi-fragger could be on Yakinder as well. What's his multi-frag percentage? Multi-kills per round. Dude. He's so nuts. Yeah, he's got 63% on 62.7% on his headshot machine. Headshot machine at least is a small bonus. T attacker rating. I mean, his T rating is a little lower than his CT rating, so okay, fair enough. Entry fragger. He takes entry duels. He wins entry duels. This guy, he's just even across the board. Dude, he's got a higher support statistic than... are you kidding me? Inters has got a higher support rating than Rush. The hell do we put Rush as? He's got 29% support. What the hell? I think we may have to put Inters as support. Where is he? But then we need a role for Yakinder. We need a role for Rush. Rush as defender. CT rating 99. Yeah, Inters gets support role. Oh, this feels so frustrating. I feel like Yakinder's definitely a guy who gets a stat hunter kind of thing. But then in close matches, does he still manage that? I mean, that's a pretty big ask. But we still need Rush. What do we get for Rush? Rush. Doesn't get clutches. I mean, he's just going to get bopped. T rating is rough. He's the guy creating all the space. He would be ideally the support, but he runs in first as the entry, right? He just runs in and dies most of the time. Could just give him a CT rating and just try and farm a little bit off of him. I think he gets a defender is where we get the money out of Rush. And then now Yakinder. I mean, everything fits here. Headshot machine he can do. Multi-fragger he can do. T attacker would be solid. He can do. I mean, the stat hunter would be fitting. Dude, that's the problem with Yakinder. Now we're like, which is the best one that we're going to get out of him? His entry, dude, he gets 18% entries. Like, he gets 18% entries. We could just put him as entry entry fragger and just, I mean, he takes fights. He pushes. He takes fights. It's that, or we just put him as a stat hunter or a multi-fragger. Yeah, headshot percentage. Yeah, that would probably be the safest bet. He's got a 62%. Yeah, Pyro, that's probably the safest, right? That's the most consistent across the board because CT, T-side, you know, he clutches, he plays it all. 20% multi-kill is pretty nuts. We got headshot on him. This is it. We're good to go, boys. Good to go. All right, so to sum it all up, Yikinder with the headshot, Device with the main op, goes without saying, ZTR as the noob, but that's fine. We expect him to be in that position. That's pretty much it. We'll make our points off of that. Rush as the defender on CT side. I think we can count on him, and Inters as the support. I think this all works out. There we go. We'll put boosters as well, but that'll be we'll worry about boosters. Let's see, VP versus Ents and complexity. So wait, VP versus Ents. What are our boosters here? And complexity versus Na'Vi. So I need boosters for Yikinder and for Rush. Traded 5 or more times, that would be Rush. Do we just go all in for Yikinder? Because, I mean, this is a chance for Yikinder to just freaking pop off and go freaking full-on headshot. Just go. Probably the best, easiest match for VP is going to be against Ents. And then we need one for Rush. I mean, the real one for Rush would be the trade. Says ETR is lost. Yeah, shit. 10 kills and 80% headshot. Yeah. Bait, I think. Yeah. All right, there we go. We're set. First round, and this is our fantasy league for the playoffs. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you've made it this far. Congratulations. Link will be in the description below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.